Police have made another arrest in connection with the deadly shooting of a young Rochester man, and tonight investigators are still looking for a third person. Officers called this shooting senseless. I'm Janet Lomax.
And I'm Rich Funky. Investigators say William Wilkins tried to rob 19-year-old Montre Bradly while he waited in line outside a sneakers store in Gates. Moments later, Bradly was shot and killed. Another man has also been charged in this case. Amanda Shivari has been tracking the story. She just spoke with Gates Police. Amanda?
Well, Rich, the police chief says that this whole thing really rocked the Gates community, and he thinks that's why so many witnesses came forward to help police, and that led to the arrest. But they say the job is only half over. They're still searching for another suspect. And according to court paperwork, 19-year-old William Wilkins III is accused of taking a loaded revolver and trying to rob Montre Bradly around 4 a.m. on August 31st. According to the court paperwork, during that attempted robbery, the defendant shot Bradly in the abdomen, causing his death. Williams is the neighbor of the Gates town supervisor, and this afternoon I spoke with him. He told me that this is a shock, and he saw Williams withdraw lately and become more distant and disrespectful, but he didn't know just how far it had gone.
I can assure you there is tragedy on all levels. Certainly the person who was shot, the victim of this crime, his family is forever scarred and changed. They lost a son and a cousin and a friend, but the family of the shooter is also going to be devastated by this, because if these allegations are correct, they're going to lose a son and forever have their family changed. There's just tragedy all the way around in this situation.
Now, Williams was sent to the Monroe County Jail with no bail and is expected to be back here in the Gatestown court this Wednesday. Rich?
Amanda, at 5 o'clock you mentioned police are not saying Williams is the shooter, even though it is stated in the court paperwork. Explain why that is, and clarify again, have 2 people been charged?
Well, 2 people have been charged in this. One person has been charged with murder, that's Williams today, but earlier this week, or last week rather, someone was charged with helping Williams run away from police. They believe that he was in that car that led police on a chase throughout Gates and Churchville, Chili. But now when it comes to the fact that he is not the shooter, the way it was explained to me is that in New York State law, it doesn't matter if you're the accomplice or the shooter, you are both equally responsible for what happens. So now they're searching for the other person they believe is involved in the actual robbery and shooting, and they say when that person is taken into custody, they will both be charged the same way, and that's as the shooter.